all cars, and probably it's gonna be deleting around here. Even that I just got this Christmas event being removed and including for some kind of I notice really this thing is really much. Welcome back to Driving Empire, and it's pretty not very much as well. So we got one removal, and you really think that all the BMWs have gotten removed, and then inside of Ultimate Driving is gonna be removed then. All the German vehicles had just went completely removed except Mercedes. So we still have anything that's gonna be completely to do. So gutting on my Christmas event isn't like pretty much. So all the BMWs and the Dodges were completely removed as well. So that never returns as well. But all you have to do is we're about to be selling anything as possible. We're almost up to $1 million in cash. But looks like somebody is actually anybody to do this. So I got 7.1 miles driven, even 1,000 of course. So, but next thing is going to be so much more than Aston Martin, Porsches, and other many kinds of stuff like Nissan GTR. But except for this one thing as well, it's going to be removed next and tomorrow. But you probably think we're going to be playing for 3 minutes. New challenges. We're going to win any races for 60, 100,000. Like many more of these people. Now it's time to get all the way towards more dollars. And we need one key, 15 miles. And we need to do for exhibition races. And 4 Sofia bays as well. We got anything in the round for many more of these. Create some kind of cars, suites as well. So first thing, let's go all the way towards into the Sofia Bay race. Now first thing we need to do, we have the vehicles, render always miles per hour, the graphics is always good, the time is actually day. The sunrise is going to be over here, and the sunset is now literally over here as well. So the clouds is just turned on, but eventually it's absolutely going to be only for clear skies as well. So, but only as the following isn't going to be literally to do for its day and night flow. So the audio, or we're going to be doing something fixed. So let's just doing for displayed seconds, and it has turned on, earning cast notifications in the vehicle render as well. So probably, so looks like I won't be able to get a code or something, and we're gonna be doing for a first race to do so. Unfortunately, I was so sick though. But why not any more of these drivers are gonna be racing this? So even the boats and the helicopters are going to be next around this thing without running out of gas. And I was just going to be making sure we're going to be waiting for many more vehicles to come. And there's one! Oh dear, this isn't literally going in one for around here. No! We should not do anything to do this. No. Only in Sofia Bay. This is my task to do. We're going to be completed all 4 Sofia Bay races. And especially, there must be a red McLaren P1 versus the Albert Gumbert as well. And probably the Gumbert Apollo is going to be beating itself for this time. But looks like I'll be reaching as back as I'll be hitting all the way towards to $1 million in cash. There must be one noob over here. It's gonna be pretty loud over here. No, power slides all over steers as well. Now, we're just blasting all the way to the overdrive selection. Oh, you just blasted all the way to about to 250 miles per hour. I will never gonna be able to say. It's not absolutely really possible to do this. But how this guy is absolutely doing so legally to do this? He's blasting passing anyways. And eventually lost it. Alright then. It rushed all the way into our second position. Now back into the pole position at back. Now realize that Shining Glitter Pixie isn't going to be doing this right now. All the BMW cars are just being removed, including ultimate driving as well. So that one is absolutely dead. That is just completely buy anything as possible. We're going to be seeing inside of the dealership right now and headed towards like this thing. We're completely jumped into the skies of General Lee. When the McLaren P1 is going to be straight at this, and that probably doesn't let the race itself anymore. So it looks like we're going to be talking to this very loudly, and we're still completing about this. We almost missed the checkpoint as well. I'm still good on this. And finally, we just completely won of 1 minute and 32, and eventually he was left the race. The top speed is 270 miles an hour. It looks like we're going to be doing 3 more to go. As long as we still have any portions of this game, it might be able to get removed sometimes. It's not very soon of all time, because this vehicle is going to be very loud over here. Many more reasons to go. I'll be pressing the B a little bit of one line of this thing. Now I'll be trying to get things in a little bit of go. And what? He just put it in the reverse. And literally, I'll be looking at backup to do this. Now next thing is gonna be trying to head all over to draw speed as well. The drawbridge sprint isn't gonna be literally coming up with its next. So what is actually wanted to do? The cross country is really hard. So all you have to do is make it itself, take it easy. Because I'm commanding anybody that I'm not in the United States server anymore. So this is actually a United States server. This is not Asia. This is United States over here, around here. But any more of these things are not going to be completed anyway. It looks like I'm trying to get away with this thing very much. It's not very well. Now I'm the US person. Well, for many more entries of this thing. I try to slow down. Of course, I'm trying to get away as possible. Now, looks like this isn't going to be literally to do what is next. He's going to be still all the way catching up to me. And I'm still nothing whatever we try to do. What is next? He's going to be trying to overtake me. Under 1 minute and 30 seconds is 1:28. Alright, we just absolutely going to give ourselves for 2 more to go. And 27 new messages we got over here. We're going to be doing this again, and it's literally going to be going for gone too long and about for this thing. Even though this community does not accept, it is an unacceptable behavior, and because of they don't do anything so well. We're gonna be making towards of any more of these things before I won't able to quit this at all. As you can see around the chat filter, the speaking I don't like of these language is Brazilians as well. It's not gonna be making towards of overall to this left. Now all you have to do is we need about for a faster vehicle, looks like this. I'm not using automatically. This is about for minimal transmission, about 241 miles an hour. So let's bring it ourselves into the last 2 races. And the more about of these things, it goes on for too much. So eventually, he's been left about for this race. Wait, is he just literally gone too long? He's all left. And he's just definitely going to be catching all the way to me now. No mistakes anymore of these things. So watch and learn. And what did you learned anything from this build of this thing. So, as you can see, you have 2 times in a second, and they're not going to be making total. It's 2 tragic mistakes of many more of these people. And I'm being sure that the first removal, and I usually did not going to be making so well for it, just a bad at English as well. But the first removals will be for rallies, including the limiteds, around for any more of these things. Including for many more vehicles, it's very possible. But how loud is that? And then it's absolutely going to be making towards the 3rd corner. So I have tenths of a second that I get away of this thing. The final corner will be towards like this. We slightly have a tragic mistake. And we're going to be blasting almost there. 1 minute and 21 seconds. I am so dominant of this thing. And the last one, I'll be trying to make air show for revenge of this thing. So, looks like it's gonna be making sure for the V12 is time. As you can see for the run time that we're officially playing for over 15 minutes as possible. So, looks like we're gonna be purchase all of them all. And we're gonna be trying to make it things as possible. Looks like I'm already have $1 million in cash now. And we got 62 new messages we have here. And then we're just completely good to go. Oh dear, we're just a little bit of waste of time. But since I got on the fastest acceleration in the one condition as well, we're not finishing in 2nd place. But we don't able to have for any more of these things. So after the 5th race is over, we just did something a little bit easy for anybody as well. Now it looks like we're gonna be give ourselves a good on the wheels. And somebody got on Koenigseggs and the Lamborghinis as possible. Unfortunately, they're not. We're just gonna be still pretty good on the wheels. And blasted all the way to 266 miles an hour. 64 new messages. And it's gonna be getting a little bit worse. Now it's gonna be pretty down towards this thing as well. Hit the wall. And we're gonna be seeing right behind him, if he does not able to be finishing as well, the final results is DNF for the 2nd place. We're just gonna be trying to slow down any more of these things as well. And as you can see right behind him, he's back on 2nd place. And then he won the 1 minute and 26 seconds. Our first task is finished. Now we're almost down to 15,000 miles. We got any more of these challenges. The final result is 1 minute and 34. Now let's moving on, and thanks for watching.